Hey, what is up, Fit Fam? Celso here, and today we're going to talk about how to come back to the gym after taking a long break. For example, a little thing that happened quite recently called the quarantine. I'm not sure if many of you guys heard about it, but it has screwed a couple of things up for us. So yeah, let's get right into it. This video was done after analyzing the video that Jeff Nippard did on the topic, and what I'm aiming to do in this video is giving the same bullet points as him, but on a more condensed and practical way and more straight to the point. So let's go. First of all, you guys need to find the right balance between stimulus and recovery. What most people will do when they go back to the gym is that they want to get back their gains as fast as possible. And what does this mean? This means that most people will just go to the gym and train straight to failure. I mean, you'd think that this would work well, but it really doesn't, because your body's ability to recover when you left the gym for a couple of weeks or even months, like it was the case, will significantly drop. And when you are giving the body a bigger stimulus that it can recover from, most of the energy will go to actually recover from the damage done to the muscle, and it won't go actually to the adaptation phase, to actually making the muscle grow bigger. So you need to really find a place where you are giving enough stimulus to where your body can recover from it, and it needs to be pretty balanced between the two, because if the stimulus is up here and your recovery is up here, down here actually, it will mean that your body won't grow as fast as you wish, and if your recovery is here and your stimulus is down here, it will mean that you could be growing faster. So you optimally want to have your recovery and your stimulus close to each other. Now, how can you do this? The next tips are what will make you guys actually be able to achieve this. Number one, when you go back to the gym, you can actually really count on having the newbie gains again. Why? This actually is because of muscle memory. Because you already had the gains, I don't really know the science behind this, but basically since you had the gains before, it is easier for your body to get back to the gains it had before. So you won't, if you took 1 year to get the muscle mass you had when you left the gym and you stopped training for like 2 months, you will only need like 1 month to actually go back to where you were instead of 1 year. So yeah, you can really expect to have the newbie gains once again, and really cherish this new phase, because it won't come along a lot of times on your lifting career. Now, the second thing. Okay, I just forgot what was the second thing, so I came back, now I'm here. Basically, the second thing is you need to expect to have lost some strength. Look guys, if you went home and did nothing, or if you went home and did high repetitions, body weight workouts, it's not the same thing. You really need to take into consideration that you will be lifting way less. And your old numbers down the drain, don't even think about them. Think about what you can lift now in order to give the right amount of stimulus and be able to recover, okay? Don't really be thinking, oh, I used to do 150 pounds on this. No, if you do 100 pounds right now, yeah, it is what it is. You'll get back to 150 in no time, but just don't try and do the numbers you were doing before the quarantine, because it will end up pretty ugly. Now, the third point is actually avoiding exercises that will place you with a lot of soreness. And what exercises will leave you with a lot of soreness? Actually, just by going to the gym again, you will be bound to be sore by any amount of exercise or any exercise on of itself that you do. But there are some that are way worse than others. Mainly the exercises that leave you on a very stretched position with heavy loads. For example, walking lunges. I already hated them before, now I cannot do them, thank God, for a short period of time on my fitness journey. Romanian deadlifts, you should avoid those. There are other options In his video, Jeff Nippard actually says that you can substitute walking lunges with low step-ups, and you can actually just replace the Romanian deadlift with some lying leg curls. So yeah, do that. Also, other exercises that will leave you with a whole lot of soreness are your compound movements. So go slow with the weight, go slow with the sets, and go slow with the reps, because if you want to go hard in order to get your gains faster, you will get them slower. Now the fourth thing, which is actually the one that will balance your stimulus and your recovery, is to split your comeback to the gym into two phases. The first one will be your intro phase. In your intro phase, you will want to do basically two things. You will want to diminish your volume, meaning that if you were doing an exercise for 3 sets or 4 sets, if you were doing 4 sets of that exercise before you went in quarantine, you will want to do 3 sets of that bad boy for 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how long your break was. The longer the break, the longer your intro phase should be. So yeah, you want to do that. And when it comes also to repetitions, you do not want to go to failure, okay? Before I would say go to failure, train as hard as you can, but not right now. When it comes to the intro phase, just really try to establish that mind-muscle connection that you had before and never go to failure. Leave a couple of reps in the tank, okay? And when it comes to how many reps you should leave, if you are doing compound movements, leave more reps, and if you're doing isolation movements, you can go closer to failure. But do not go to failure in any of those two when you are in the intro phase. Now, the second phase we're going to be talking about is I forgot. When you're going into I forgot, the second phase we're going to be talking about is the transition phase. So basically, when it comes to transition phase, the main difference from the intro phase is once again the sets and the reps. So in the intro phase, imagine you were leaving 5 reps in the tank when it came to compound movements and 3 reps in the tank when it came to isolation movements. When you go back to the transition phase, and this transition phase also needs to be 1 to 2 weeks long, like the intro phase. Once again, if your rest and your time of the gym was higher, you need to have a longer transition phase. Now, like I was saying, if you are leaving 5 reps in the tank for the compound movements and 3 reps in the tank for the isolation movements, when you go to the transition phase, you want to maybe leave 4 to 3 reps in the tank when it comes to compound and 1 to 2 reps in the tank when it comes to isolation. You want to be moving closer to failure. Basically, it's what I'm trying to say. When it comes to volume, you want to start reintroducing that again. Imagine that you dropped from 4 sets to 3 in the intro phase in order to let your body adapt. When you are in the transition phase, you want to go again from 3 to 4 sets on the exercises you were doing before. Now, when the transition phase ends, you can just basically keep on doing the same you were doing before the quarantine ended. You want to be reintroducing the standard progressive overload, increasing the weight, increasing the sets, increasing the reps, as long as you feel your body can recover naturally. So yeah guys, I hope this was a quick video in order to give the information and let you guys use it straight away. And if you guys like this video, go below my beautiful face, click like. If you did not like the video, leave a comment saying to why you did not like the video, and double tap that dislike button in order to really make sure that you give the hate out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.